and in Terre Haute, Indiana.
Hey everybody, it's Get Well Wednesday with Dr. Heidi and Kellie. What's going on?
Hey everybody. Hey Kelly, how you doing?
So nice to see you guys. It's always super fun. And as always, just in case you guys don't know, we like to come on in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 7 minutes, give you some juiciness about your health, because you don't need to listen to an hour. Is if you can walk away with one takeaway, right? When you're listening, while you're walking, while you're driving, while you're cooking dinner, while you're, I don't know, thumbing through Facebook, hopefully you, or Instagram or wherever you're at, like pause on us. Yeah, pause on us. You're like, okay, they always give me something good.
Exactly.
So we want to talk about, you guys. Heidi, don't you feel like people come to you and often they've been trying all sorts of health things, but they've really been walking through this health journey pretty blindly?
Oh my gosh, Kelly, that you just kind of nailed it on the head, because that's what I get with people really often is they come in, they've had tried this, they've tried that, they've tried this, and they're not any better. And they've spent a lot of money on supplements and, watching and time on watching podcasts, listening to this, listening to that, and just not getting anywhere with it. And so they finally find their way into my clinic. But that's very much the case. They're kind of just hit and missing it. I'll try that. I'll try that. And whatever the fad is.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
The greatest rage, who can spend the most money on the most advertising? So we see it a lot. And then suddenly we think, well, I must need that.
Yeah.
Is that for me?
It's got to work for me. Oh my
God.
So you guys, we were talking about this analogy, and you might think it's like crazy, but it really, really applies. Meaning, if you were going to, make a big purchase, let's just say you're going to buy a house, there'd be a lot of things that you want to research and evaluate to make sure that process goes smooth. You have enough money, you're going to have coverage, you're going to be looking to see all sorts of people coming and inspecting it to make sure everything is working correctly before you purchase. You want to know, your interest rate. You're going to want to know all the details of your loan. You're going to want to know, what's your neighborhood like and the safety. Like you do you don't just blindly buy a house. I don't think anybody just goes, let me just land here and pick this house. I don't know. Maybe some of you do, but that'd be crazy.
I don't know.
Or even if you're going to go on vacation. I mean, most of the time it's like, where I'm going to go. How long is it going to take us to get there? What's the best flights? What are we going to see? What sort of food do they have? What sort of expenses are we going to incur? You plan it out ahead of time to know so that your vacation is smooth and you have the most fun. But somehow, Heidi, this just going in blindly to our health, I don't know if people don't understand that actually we have a blueprint that you could know. And if you knew your blueprint, you could go through your health journey enjoying it with ease. And not that there's not going to still be some small roadblocks, but if you know them, and especially if you know your big potholes to avoid, holy cow, your health could look so different, right, Heidi?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We have the technology now to read our blueprint, and it's so unique to us that it helps you avoid all those fad shoppings, those testing hit and miss attempts to get your health back. This is a direct plan and direction for your health. You just need someone to help you apply it.
Yeah. So you may have already done I did 23andMe. I did something. Well, as Heidi just said, you guys, it's, do you have somebody to help you apply it to your life? Right. I found out the way I was exercising, for my blueprint, I needed to modify some things. Oh my gosh. It actually ended up saving me time. It saved me a lot of mental angst, because I always thought, I've got to do more. I've got to be in the gym for 90 minutes. I've got to be exercising 6 to 7 days a week. And my blueprint told me something totally different. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, right? Or even just like you said, Heidi, a lot of these diet fads, I found out what's good for me and what's not good for me. It was like, oh, now I don't even need to worry about waiting for the next thing and reading for the next thing or trying something new. No, I know. It just gives us power.
It gives us so much power. I love that you pointed that out, Kelly, because it does. It allows us to be in control of our own health. The the traditional system is, don't worry, do what you want. If you get sick, we'll save you. We have a pill for an ill. We have a scalpel to cut that out. You know, something like that. Like, don't worry about it, we'll save you. Nobody's gonna save us. There isn't that great a technology out there that's different.
That's not working out too well for the majority of people out there.
Right? But we can save ourselves by looking at our blueprint and taking those necessary steps like we would for any journey, buying a house, going on a trip, hiking up a mountain, really focusing and becoming in charge or the CEO of your health. I think you and Arthur really pushed that being the CEO of your health super well. And you can do it. It's not that hard. It's not that complicated if you have a really good guide. Just like if you had a really good realtor, if you have a really good travel agent, you know, these things to help you plan the many details to make it run smoothly.
Oh my gosh, that is true. I didn't really think about that. Just like we hire a coach for maybe fitness, the realtor is the coach, right? That's that guide. It's the same thing. I mean, we don't ever jump into stuff without showing somebody the way. We've had people helping that for our kids with college. Like, instead of just like going in blindly, like, let me hire somebody to help us the way, shortcut it, make it the smoothest. That's what Heidi and I want to offer you guys for your health. We offer your unique blueprint where you can find that and you can map out exactly your blueprint, your health guide. So, you know, there's so much out there. We just want to come to you and say, listen, don't go blindly. If you're frustrated right now, if you want better health right now, if you want to prepare for the future in your health right now, don't go in blindly.
Yep. Yep. Get the goggles on, pick up the tools for yourself, and let us help you.
Let us help you, and let's find your unique blueprint. Well, you guys, hey, listen, we hope this has been helpful. If you have like any questions, this is intriguing, just drop blueprint down below or raise a hand, say, hey, hopefully you guys already know Dr. Heidi and myself by now. So we will just leave you guys with that, leave you in good hands to have an amazing day, an amazing week, but we want to help you have the best health map out there and stop going blind. So with that, you guys have a great
Take care,
one.
everyone.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.